Chapter 210 begins with Blast watching as Void engages one of God's monsters, who so happened to have a cube on him. The battle between them seems to be a hard-fought one, with the monster beating Void down and about to attack. Blast appears out of nowhere, blasting away its arm and giving Void the opening he needed to finish the monster off. After defeating the monster, Blast tells Void that he has been looking for that specific cube the monster had in his hands. He also tells Void he is impressed by his strength, to which Void asks who the hell is him, and begins to ponder on the type of attack Blast just used to destroy the monster's arm. Blast actually answers with the best way possible, saying he is just a hero working as a hobby. Like, come on man, if this is not a Saitama reference, then I don't know what it is. Like, I just simply love this moment. Anyways, as both of them talk, it is revealed that if you defeat or kill someone empowered by God, they revert to their original forms. And it turns out this guy used to be Void's disciple, which hurts and angers him deeply, realizing he just killed his friend. Void, angry and crying, tells Blast to tell him all about this god who caused this, to which Blast answers and tells him everything he needs to know. The two then join forces, traveling the world looking for God's cubes. During this time, Void still not trusted Blast, so much so that he had his sister Luna become close to him as a mission to spy on him in order to find out the advanced technology, information and powers Blast had talked to him about. Funny enough, it turns out that his sister ends up marrying Blast and having a son with him, but even then, Void continues to doubt Blast. Even after his sister's mysterious death, he questioned if Blast had anything to do with it, thinking to himself that Blast might have found out that she was a spy working for him. But not being able to prove anything, he decides to stop overthinking stuff and work together on their shared goal. The chapter continues as both Void and Blast enter an ancient temple where Void keeps thinking about his sister, putting a facade as of being worried for Blast, which in turn distracts them, causing them to be surprised by the breaking of a statue that causes one of God's cubes to fall on Void, warping his mind away. God's influence after touching the cube makes Void think he is seeing his fallen sister and late apprentice. Confused as to what is happening, he asks these illusions of his fallen loved ones if they are alive, to which they respond that they are, and had been given a much higher mission than being a ninja. The chapter ends with Saitama being Saitama and thinking he could use Void's blades as a cardboard box cutter, but not having the space for them in his apartment somehow. Well, we have yet another banger of a chapter, with great insight of Blast and Void's past, showing us that they weren't really friends in the eyes of Void, and that he was always worried of Blast, and blames him for his sister's death, which speaks volumes as to why he hates Blast so much, as God could have easily used this to put them at the odds that they currently are on. This was an amazing chapter like always, and I can't wait for the next one and possibly see how Blast defeated Void, or simply be back to the action in the present and see how the new information affects Blast. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will be seeing you all on the next video on the Fictional Matrix. God bless you all.